All right, my name is Robles. I'm a professional fighter, and you're watching Bad Matchup TV. All right, well, to start off, I was born in Mexico, Guadalajara. I am residing in Lakewood, California right now with my parents. But I fight at the super flyweight division, 115. My last fight was at 112, so regular flyweight. And that was such an easy weight cut that I'm pretty sure I can make 108. So time will tell if I can go down to junior flyweight. And what made me start boxing, my uncles were boxing as kids right there in Lincoln Park. So they would just beat me up as kids. They would get on their knees and just like punch me. And that just brought up like the little spark in my mind that I want to get into this. All right, the lead up to the pro debut was kind of intense. I was arguing with my trainer a lot. It wasn't Marvin, but it was just a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of nervous feelings. Like this is what I've been training for the past 2-3 years. And when it finally came down to it, I was the last bout of the fight. I fought at midnight. So there came a point where I was waiting to fight and I just didn't want to do it no more. It was like I was kind of just tired of being in the dressing room, but when the emotions came out, they said, hey, you're up next, all that came out. And winning, it was, to this day, I don't know what's better, the ring walk or getting your hand raised. They both are just unimaginable feelings that I will cherish forever.
I know, right? So unreal, right?
Yeah, especially the ring walk. It's crazy. I felt I could have placed a little better combinations. I was working the body a lot, and then I felt once I had him hurt, I forgot that. I felt as I was working the body, and then he was staying on the ropes. I was just headhunting at that point. I'm pretty sure I could have took him out of there if I would have worked a little more. And my balance, that's what a lot of commentators are saying, so I got to work on that as well. No, I think I have really good experience. I was able to learn from my last fight. Throwing the wild hooks, I was able to cover up on the majority of shots that I thought I was pretty safe throughout all times. Even though I did get hit clean a couple times, I felt fine. I mean, it helps. It's not the main reason, you know, I gotta be honest. They don't fight for me in the ring, you know, so they can only do so much. I gotta want it more than them, and that's where I felt like I have a good friend that says motivation isn't real. Because you can watch a motivational clip, you get inspired, and then within the next 5 minutes, you're back to your regular life, right? So yeah, it pushes me, but I gotta find something within myself to do it. And you know, the main reason I always talk about it, if you really want to get deep into it, my dad always told me, do better for your kids than I did, you know? And he said he did better than his dad did. I don't have kids right now, thank God. But that's my goal in the future when I start families. I want to provide for them better than my father did. So that's like a motivation in the back of my head, like really, really deep in there, but that's a motivational factor as well. All right, exciting, confident, and relentless. That's a lot. Yeah, I might need to take my time on this. This journey to 4-0, I learned patience. If you really want to just get down to it, I learned patience is a big part of it. After my pro debut, I had a 2-year layoff where I had no fights, nobody was giving me the opportunity, and right after this, I had 3 fights this year, but it was all about patience, staying focused, staying hungry, and staying ready. So what's that saying? When opportunity meets preparation. So I think that's really key, and that's something I learned. So you got to be ready no matter what happens, even if you have nothing lined, because you might get it. Yeah. And if you're not ready, that chance might not come again. So. Yeah, when Marvin's saying my next fight should be a 6-rounder, So we're advancing from the four rounders. I think we want to close out the year with an 8-round fight.
Okay.
So I don't know how many fights I'll get next year, but close out the year with an 8-round, and then hopefully 2021 I get into the 10 rounds and title contention.
All right.
Fear is respect, but I like love.
Like, love.
I feel like it's you don't gotta be mean to nobody, you know? You choose like who you want to avoid and whatnot, but fear, you kind of have that persona that you always gotta keep, and it's hard if you be feared and you still put out love. But if you're loved, you can still be feared, but only to a certain aspect of people.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. And quick question, one more. How old are you?
I am 23 years old.
See, you have all that wisdom at 23. It's a lot of knuckleheads at 23.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I don't get hit that much, so thank God, right?